Hi everyone, we are back again joining with us to discuss about beauty today. It's a part of the wellness. So Viara, tell us why do you believe physical beauty of a person is important?
Thank you for having me, first of all, Chris, and pleasure to be here and to spread positivity around the world. Great work for you doing that further. It's very important for us to keep on also inspiring people around us for on beauty and wellness. And why I've chosen this topic is because for me, beauty is very much connected to wellness. And how is that? So since ancient times as well, if you've seen in the article and if you read about it as well in many books and movies, so the beauty, the physical appearance is associated with very positive and good qualities. The pleasing appearance, it's always considered more attractive, and the more attractive people outside are considered as well of a good quality. So nowadays, believe it or not, so this story keeps on revolving around us, around the people, because people with a pleasing outside qualities, so with the physical appearance, they are better in life in terms of they're accepted from a higher moral point of view. So outside beauty is considered to be reflecting the inside and the internal beauty. And also they are much more happier, if you have seen as well. So the happy people, so the beautiful people, they are much more happier because they also get that positive acknowledgement from outside the world, so which directly transforms into a internal happiness and then boosts the self-confidence and the self-esteem alone in life. And this is how the circle goes, so everything rotates around that.
You talk about how it's helping for wellness. Uh, but when it comes to wellness, normally people are thinking about the health and these kind of things, but they sometimes forgetting about how the appearance is connecting to the wellness. So if you can elaborate a little bit about how it really connected with the wellness.
Mhm. Yeah, so well, this is it. So basically, the physical appearance, the attractive physical appearance, goes always hand in hand with feeling happier and beautiful about yourself. So once you feel good about yourself, which is wellness, so you feel automatically you've spread that positivity outside as well. And then once people are uh, perceiving, first of all, you as a beautiful person, so then they, somehow they will reflect, they will transfer that outside beauty into the internal beauty. They will consider you immediately and automatically for a beautiful person as well inside, of a higher moral, as well as the ancient Greek considered. and and this will help you not only to be better, to be boosted, to be happier, to have more positive outlook to life, but also you will spread that vibes, that high frequency vibes also to outside world, so you will help people to be happier.
Mm-hmm. Great. Uh, Tell us a little bit about how ancient Greeks given importance for beauty.
Okay, Greeks are very dear to me. So I like to research and I like to read a lot about them because I believe that the Greek mythology has very much to do with the psychology. And basically, this is how they've interpreted the psychology and how they started thinking and to creating the field in the field of psychology and philosophy. And as you know, they were also great psychologists and philosophers. So in Greek times, in ancient times, they considered the beauty to have very intrinsic meaning. So what does it mean? So the intrinsic is always connected to something that has a point. So you have a meaning. So the beauty has a point inside in the person. So that means that the beautiful person, as we speak today, they believe that that person is considered of a higher quality and of a higher level, of a higher standard, and of a higher moral. And then you again here see that repetition. So again, the beautiful people were considered more or capable on more for more rewards and receiving more gifts and rewards. And also, what was very interesting is that so, for example, Aphrodite was the goddess that was considered on a pedestal, even though the Aphrodite, the beauty of Aphrodite. So she was, it was a very much not related to the nowadays beauty because she was of a round shape. So she had this round face, large breasts, pear-shaped like body, but she was considered as a beauty. And then even though the standards were different, they were always emphasizing on taking care of their skin, on their body, of their appearance, of their faces. And that's why they've used so much cosmetics. They've created so much cosmetic from the nature. So it was believed that when you are beautiful outside, you are deserving the God, the gifts of God, and the gifts of humans, which were the representatives of God. And this is how, so everything was, motivated around that idea.
And in your article, you are telling about honey and olive oil. Now we are using these things to cooking purpose a lot, and how it can be held for the beauty.
Okay, it's a very interesting question because honey and olive oil, as you know, nowadays still we use that much. Actually, you use it for cooking purpose, but I use it, and I'm sure many women use it as well for cosmetics. And because I'm so passionate about natural cosmetics and using natural ingredients, so I use honey and olive oil myself many times to make my face mask, or to make the mask for the hair, or even to do a bath for that. So honey, what is honey? So honey has a natural antioxidants, and this is what the oxidation actually causes the aging in the body. So this is why we always look for antioxidants, and the natural is of course the best because that is unprocessed, no chemicals are added. So you would apply it directly on your skin, and or you will eat it, of course. And good for you that you're using it a lot in your food, because as you take it internally, that it reflects it outside as well. So for us, especially women, we like to apply honey on our face. So it gives that glow. It gives that healthy, radiant skin, and also so the same for olive oil. So it's also very natural, very strong antioxidant, has a very high percentage of vitamin A and E in a pure form, which we know are the anti-aging vitamins, and they are so precious to be extracted and to be kept long time alive as a quality. So the olive oil contains them and keeps them active. So when you apply that, you directly apply on your face and on your skin the vitamins A and E. Of course, with that prevents the agings, also so gives the radiance of the skin. And also some people say that okay, so can it be damaging for the skin? I wouldn't say so to darken the skin or something like this. I wouldn't say so, because the honey gives that glow. The olive oil is something that gives you even if you apply it for a longer period, so it will not darken your skin. It will give the glow, and it will brighten, and it will lighten your skin as well. Yeah, so in general, both of them are very safe even to use on a daily basis.
So we have heard a lot about Cleopatra, and a lot of ladies are really interested about to know about her, what she has done to become so pretty. So tell us about Cleopatra's bath, how it can help for her beauty.
I already started
Mm,
because this is my my other best subject to have. I
mhm,
love to take warm baths.
mhm,
I love to have that at least once a week, every week, and I
mhm,
recommend to everyone who has the ability to
mhm,
take the bath, who has the facilities to
mhm,
take the bath, to do so.
mhm,
So why is it important to do a bath with herbs and with milk and honey? So what is the Cleopatra bath? Cleopatra bath is actually milk. She used to mix
mm,
sour milk, the raw milk from the
mhm,
goat, and then to mix it, let's say, 1 or 2 cups of that, to mix it
mhm,
with the honey. So usually it's 2 to 1. Some people do it 2 cups to 1 cup of honey, or 2 cups to half cup of honey, or depends what you really want to get out of this bath.
mhm,
But the Cleopatra's bath is that simple recipe.
mhm,
And why milk is so important for the skin and to soak in it is because you get the benefit not only on your face but on overall the body. It has this lactic acid. So the lactic acid is used nowadays a lot in cosmetics. So when we do these peels, the face peels, when we renew the skin, when we want to remove the upper layer of the dead skin cells, so we use the lactic acid that will gently exfoliate the upper layer, and then it will leave the lower, which is the more radiant, the younger skin, the better looking, without blemishes, without spots, to appear. So it's like you peel off
mhm,
one top of the skin. So this is what the milk does.
mhm,
And this is why she was considered a higher beauty, because she used to regularly take these milk baths, and then her skin was glowing, radiant, and always looked like it's a baby skin.
mhm,
Yeah. So, and then as we spoken about the honey, so it has the vitamin A and A, which helps the anti-aging processes and gives that smooth and glowing texture on the top. Yeah, so which is
mhm,
very attractive. Um, so I wanted to tell you a little bit on the so lactic acid. So it's basically, she used to do the sour milk.
mhm,
So because this was considered of a higher quality for basically what happens when the milk um, ages or ripens. So it's the lactose, the sugar lactose in the milk goes through a process that converts into this lactic acid. And then the lactic acid is the active agent, the active ingredient that does the work on the
mhm,
skin. And this is why it was considered that the raw milk, the first milk, is the most important.
mhm,
Because through that process, so she will have applied, or if we apply it today, we will have the processed supermarket milk, let's say. It's not that it's bad,
mhm,
but it's better that you take the first one,
mhm,
because this process will be just bubbling, so it will be
mhm,
very it will be in the stage when it exfoliates and then converts to this AHA, so the
mhm,
alpha hydroxy acidity
mhm.
that basically kills the cells of the skin and face.
Okay. So, what is your message you can leave for our audience?
Take care of yourself.
Mhm,
Beauty is not expensive, as the common myth nowadays exists. So, beauty you could find in your fridge, and you could research online a lot of nice, great recipes from made from a natural stuff.
mhm,
So you don't need to follow trends that are very expensive. So you just can research and make a simple recipe with ingredients that you have in your fridge, like honey, milk, and yogurt.
mhm.
Take it, put it, be consistent, and see with consistency, great result of it.
Thank you very much, Viara, for your time and contribution. We'll meet you again in our next copy as well. Until that, take care.
Thank you, Chris. Have a good day. Bye.